3 plays can affect the outcome of a game. So your players' commitment to a standard of excellence, to be prepared, to have the passion toward the commitment and the standard, to be prepared, to give the effort, play with the kind of toughness, have the discipline to execute. Every play in the game, like it has a history and a life of its own, is very, very important.
Those coaches have those talking points down, don't they? Tommy Dees of Rivals.com and TideSports.com joins us now from Birmingham. And Tommy, you just heard Nick Saban's remarks. Any headline material come from his comments?
Not a lot. I think he touched on all the bases, but he didn't really stir up any controversy or come in with an agenda to speak out on anything like he has in the past when he took on the agent issue a couple of years ago. Nothing like that.
All right, Tommy, so Johnny Manziel met the media yesterday, then flew to an award show in L.A. last night. Here's what AJ McCarron said on Twitter. He said, "I don't have to be at an award show to know what my team did. I'm back at school working to get another." So what do you make of that little jab, presumably aimed at Manziel?
I think that might be in response to Johnny Manziel, I guess you'd say, throwing AJ McCarron, his roommate at the Manning Passing Academy, when Manziel got dismissed for not showing up on time for something, and it basically said AJ didn't wake me up. So maybe this is AJ's play to say, I've got more important things to do than, be your schedule keeper.
Interesting. We should note he later deleted that tweet. Okay, so with 3 titles in 4 years here, Tommy, Alabama's as close to a dynasty as you can get in the BCS era. Are they going to continue, you think, to have this firm grip in the game, or do you see a team out there that can close the gap?
There are teams that can beat Alabama, yes. Texas A&M beat Alabama last year. Alabama needed a really good 2-minute drill to beat LSU last year. Outside the SEC, you got to look at Ohio State as a possibility, maybe Stanford or Oregon from the West Coast. What I don't think can happen at this point right now is there's no program that can compete year after year after year on this high level the way Alabama has.
We take a look at Ohio State coverage here, and Braxton Miller certainly brings that element of running the football and passing it as well. So you see potentially that Ohio State may have the best shot at knocking off Alabama or closing that gap in the SEC.
Yes, if Ohio State has gotten better. Ohio State had a lot of near misses last year and will have to play at a higher level, I think, to beat Alabama. But, any given Saturday kind of thing, there are good enough teams, again, to beat Alabama in a one-game scenario, but just not on a year-by-year basis so far right now.
All right, Tommy Dees of TideSports.com and Rivals.com. Certainly appreciate the insight and the time. For continuing coverage of all things college football, keep it here to CampusInsiders.com.